Welcome guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a Murder Mystery 2 knife. At least a knife which is similar to this one. It is not going to look exactly the same as the default MM2 knife, but it is going to have similar functions such as, slashing people, killing people, or throwing knives, alright? And so this is going to be the topic for the next episodes now. And so we are going to start off with Blender, and we are going to model this knife within Blender, And no, this is not going to be a Blender video. I'm only going to blend in the controls I'm pressing, so my key inputs, my mouse inputs, and you're able to follow my steps by taking a look at, my key inputs. And but I'm not gonna explain anything about Blender, okay? So do not expect me to do that. And after that, we are going to import this model we have created within Blender, and we are going to just set it up a little, but we are not going to go into much detail, because the scripting is going to be the topic for the next episodes. Okay, so with that being said, we'll see each other in Blender. Go to File, Export, and then OBJ, and then just select the spot in which you want to export your model into. Alright, so we are now back in Roblox Studio, and in order to import the model which we have just created within Blender, we will need to do a few steps. So first of all, go to your workspace, right click, and then insert object, and then insert a mesh part, okay? Then, after you have inserted this mesh part, head to your Properties tab, then go to Mesh ID and click on this folder icon. And then you will need to select the file we have just exported from Blender, okay? So that's pretty important. All right, here we go. Now, Studio is going to ask you something, just hit no. And then, here we go. So this is our model, our knife model. I'm gonna give it a certain color and then just a certain material, and I'm gonna shrink it down. And yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video at this point. So we are going to deal with the whole scripting in the next episode. But wait, before I actually do that, I would like you guys to show you how you can make this thing stick to your hand, okay? So go to the starter pack, right click, insert object, insert a tool, and move this mesh part inside of this tool, okay? Now rename this mesh part to handle, and make sure that within your tool the requires handle property is enabled. And if you want to, you can disable this one. So this basically makes the tool able to be dropped, okay? So it depends on your game whether you want the murder knife to be able to be dropped or not, okay? So it depends on you. Now, there are some plugins, for example, this Ego Moose plugin, okay? This tool group editor. So this one allows me to actually see or actually reposition the handle, okay? So as you can see, we have this knife as our handle, and if we would equip this tool for now, it would look like this, okay? So if we want this knife to perfectly fit inside of our hands, you will need this tool grip editor plugin, or you would need to do it for yourself by playing around with those properties right here. So grip forward, pause, right, up, and so on, okay? But luckily we have this plugin right here, okay? And this one just allows us to move this thing up as we want to, and that's it, okay? Now, if you're done, then yeah, just hit this tool group editor button once again, and then just move the tool inside of your starter pack. And yeah, now let's equip this tool, and as you can see, we have now this knife inside of our hand. And that's it for today's episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends, and in the next episode I will show you how to make this knife throwable and how to actually be able to attack with this knife, okay? So we are going to add some animations, we are going to add some damage dealing code to it, and we are going to add the throwing knife code to it. Alright, take care and see you in the next video.